Vice President Harris were to run, how would that make you feel?
Worse than Biden.
In what way?
All.
Specifically.
She does nothing right.
What about Vice President Harris?
I think she's a dumpster fire.
In what way?
Because, if you look at her policies, you look where she stands, look where she's done. I don't know if she's ever even gone all the way down to the border yet. We have major problems on our border. That's one of her jobs. She is out of touch with any turnaround in normal voter.
A lot of Democrats find her to be too tough on crime.
Too tough? Really?
Like Nikki Haley said.
DEI does not work anywhere.
DEI doesn't work anywhere?
Yes. And she's a big pusher of it. No, it doesn't work. If you're qualified for the job, you should have the job. If you're not qualified, you shouldn't have it.
Were you opposed to affirmative action then?
Biggest joke in the world.
Yeah. Joe Biden is an evil man, and he's a stupid man.
What is evil about him, in your estimation?
Look what he's done to this country. Well, he's a corrupt liar. And what just happened a couple of days ago, a disturbed, mentally ill young man lost his life because he shot the president and killed a fireman and shot other people. Why did he do it? He was insane. But he did it because scum like Joe Biden have been saying from day one, accusing Donald Trump of being the next Hitler, accusing him of being Dracula.
Well, by the way, you just said the next Hitler. J.D. Vance, who he just named as his running mate, called him an American Hitler.
Well, politics makes for strange bedfellows.
So it's okay if J.D. Vance says it, but Joe Biden never said it, but you're saying that Joe Biden is that.
Cruz and Trump were going, Vance, that was a while ago. Joe Biden has persisted with angry rhetoric. Just 5 days before this shooting, he said we got to put a target on Donald Trump. He went on. He urged this lunatic to. They wanted somebody to kill Donald Trump. Vance never behaved in that manner.
When you talk about evil and Joe Biden, do you think that Joe Biden has blood on his hands for what happened on Saturday?
I think Joe Biden and the Democrat Party are entirely 100% responsible for the horror that happened on Saturday, yes.
When the registered Republican shot and tried to kill the president?
He's a 20-year-old registered Republican. I know many people, I know many radical lefties who will tell me the story that,
He's a registered Republican, that's all I said. When I was 18, I was proud to be a registered voter.
I know people who, when they get old enough to vote, daddy drags them off, fills out the paperwork, tells them to vote in the primary as a Republican. It doesn't mean they're Republican. There's also proof that when he was, I believe, 17 years old, he donated $15 to a very left-wing liberal PAC. He did that of his own accord.
So he registered as a Republican because someone told him to, but he gave $15 on his own.
Being registered as a Republican or anything means nothing. So it's one thing if you look. It's like baptism.
If he was a registered Democrat, would you be saying the same thing to me?
No, I'd say he was a registered Democrat, but I don't believe. No.
Right. Well, that's all I was asking.